Hey everyone, just wanted to make a quick update to basically explain what's been going on. I'll cut right to the chase. My hard drive died. So that has been a bit of a setback, considering that was the hard drive that had my everything on it. And I'm talking about my assets for streaming, my assets for video making, all of my footage, my Dragon Block C server, my Terraria save game for the streams we've been doing, all of my pixelated memories work. It was all on that hard drive, which decided to basically die a handful of days ago. It's not completely dead. There is a silver lining in that I've been given the tools to be able to recover what I can. It's basically to the point where it's old. It's just old. I've had it for a long time. One of its drives lifespan is like 3 to 5 years, and I've definitely had it since like 2015. So it makes sense that it's probably at its expiry date. It's just I had a habit of leaving my computer on quite a lot. So it was probably one of the cases where it was going and it was fine until it stopped and then it couldn't go again. So this is just a reminder to back up your stuff. Like every now and then, just take what's important and put it somewhere else. Back it up, because you never know what you might lose. But thankfully, I have a housing that I was able to put in the hard drive itself and recover some files, the important stuff. So I've got a majority of it back. The problem is my computer is now running on a fairly small SSD, which I can't really do any heavy recording or editing or anything like that. So as of right now, the only thing I could upload was the one episode of Streets of Rage 2 that I had, while I slowly recover other things I need off of this and get my other hard drive plugged in and set up again. So yeah, what could have been a catastrophic thing, because I was very convinced that I was gonna completely lose the Dragon Block C server. I was gonna lose everything. Like it was a right troublesome few days. Turned out to be a nuisance, because I'm gonna have to like get back into everything. I'm gonna have to reinstall some stuff and, you know, all that. But I wanted to inform you why there might be an extended period where either videos are just not happening, or if they're kind of more simple, while I continue to get stuff from this. Because the only reason why I say I continue to get stuff from this is because I can't just clone it, and I don't even know how long that would take. Because it runs really, really slowly. It does run, but if I want information from it, if I want more than like a gigabyte, it's going to take a couple hours. So it is slow, but it works just enough for me to get the files onto another hard drive I have lying around. So yeah. So you'll have to bear with me. Just wanted to inform you what's been going on. And I know a lot of people have been asking about Dragon Block C's been updated, and I'm aware. We haven't had a chance to record another session yet because someone's Razor's been on break, and the organization just hasn't like been there at the time being, and that's fine. It's no one's fault. Everyone's busy. And especially since this happened on a day, and like I'd only just gotten back up and running on the Thursday that we were meant to record, so it just hasn't happened yet, and I apologize. I can't just put out another episode of Dragon Block C. It's just not that simple, so you're gonna have to bear with me. Either way, I wanted to inform you what's going on, and yeah, it sucks, and it's put a big like stop in the gears, considering I was actually doing fairly well getting my new episode of Pixelated Memories done. I'd had a lot of progress on it. I had a lot of footage and stuff that has been lost because of this. One of my personal grievances is that I almost lost all of my VR chat models work, and I spent a lot of hours on that. I don't want to like lose all that, but thankfully I was able to save that as well. So yeah. silver lining in a pretty bleh time. I hope you can understand why there will be a delay. Thank you for listening.